Hi, I'm Vladimir Martinez and I stand to get a scholarship as a small business to participate in the IGLTA convention to be held in Chicago next May. How LGBT travel can build bridges with communities worldwide. I think that any LGBT travel create three kinds of bridges with communities that visit: economical, social and informative. Economical bridge. A basic rule for tourists is that every traveler, when travel to a destination, will be benefited economically, because tourists spend their money in that place, such as visiting a hotel, going to restaurants, having fun in bars, visiting museums and art galleries, or buying souvenirs for friends and relatives. All this money spent provides an economical benefit to the local community, if it's well shared. The LGBT tourist is not different about this topic when we travel. We have to remember that LGBT travelers can devote more of their profits in traveling and enjoy leisure, because in many cases we don't have dependents. Social bridge. The arrival of LGBT tourists to a destination helps to raise awareness about LGBT people seen as another type of tourists that visit them. Thanks to the arrival of this kind of tourists, the local LGBT community may be favorably on its social acceptability. Also, many LGBT travelers visit a destination to help in the fight for the fundamental rights of the LGBT community through many activities to raise local awareness in the destination. The contribution of wealth by LGBT tourists and generally its exquisite behavior make this tourist desire for any government making a change in legislation about the local LGBT community to give an image of openness and respect for the local community to get it. This new destination wanting to be open to LGBT tourists could be helped by professionals as the IGLTI Foundation, where they provide information and support to understand this kind of tourism. Informative bridge. When the LGBT tourists arrive to a destination, became exchanging information with the local community about the benefits and the rights available in the visitors' homeland countries. This makes that many locals open their minds to a new possibility of life and help for a change of mind in the local people about the local LGBT community rights. The information exchange also gives steps to achieve those rights if the destination doesn't have them. On the other hand, visitors can appreciate the open-minded and respectful destination visited and promote it when they come back home. This creates a flow of tourists to this new destination. Not only travelers informed to destination and companies who want to promote LGBT tourists, the IGLTA Foundation provides information, meetings and forums about this kind of tourists to educate and raise awareness of the importance of the LGBT tourists to the global tourist and economic market. To sum up, tourism is important for the economical and social development of any destination, and much more necessary in many countries where LGBT communities are persecuted simply because of their sexual condition and have no basic rights to live in freedom and without hiding. The support from foundations such as the IGLTA and travelers makes a much more open LGBT community and creates new markets where social conscience will come. It is a long way to go, but we are walking that way, and soon we will reach a world where the LGBT tourist will be as important as any other in all the countries around the world. Thank you so much.